Moisture Flow Soffit Vent Invention. The following is a funding proposal for a new, innovative, and revolutionary product that is a solution to solve the moisture problem when venting a bathroom fan through a soffit vent. Architects and contractors have been designing and building residential and commercial structures for years. In the United States, these structures all have something in common: bathrooms, exhaust fans, vented soffits, and in most instances, some type of attic space. The International Code Council is the standard by which all states follow for residential new construction and existing residential retrofits. The code states that all bathroom exhaust fans must vent to the exterior of a structure to displace moisture out of the structure. Effective moisture displacement subscribes to effective removal as well as inhibiting re-entry into the structure. Government agencies and the International Code Council have never addressed the treatment in eliminating the relationship between moisture damage, bathroom fans, and soffit venting at the original source. The invention of the Moisture Flow Soffit Vent solves this problem. The Moisture Flow Soffit Vent invention is an adapted termination that effectively displaces moisture out of the home and inhibits moisture from flowing back into the attic. This groundbreaking design displaces the moisture outside of the soffit passive airstream, moving the moisture from the fan exhaust effectively away from the house. The implications of this product are significant, giving building professionals and homeowners a safe way to vent through their soffit. Venting a bathroom exhaust fan through a soffit is the most common method of venting. It is an effective method of displacing moisture out of the home. It is not an effective method of inhibiting moisture from flowing back into the attic. Through existing vent terminations, the moisture from the exhaust fan remains in the soffit's airstream, thus moving the moisture back into the attic. This creates the conditions that cause mold formation and structural damage, attracts insects, and decreases indoor air quality. To present date, Government Energy Commission requirements for state and local building codes have overlooked the source of the problem. Government-funded energy products are specifying and approving inadequate measures to treat the problem of moisture instead of treating the source. Those who are familiar with this invention have expressed their approval of the incorporating moisture flow as a welcome solution to the existing problem. Good money is chasing bad money. Billions of dollars have been spent and will be required over time to repair the inadequate measures that were initiated to repair the moisture problem in the first place. There currently is nothing in the market to solve the problem. The product currently is patent pending. It is anticipated that with the increased trend focusing on energy efficiency, health and safety, and developing best practices, the moisture flow venting system will be required for all new construction and will be added to state, county, and local code requirements. In 2009, the Department of Energy, DOE, allocated $787 billion through the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. Funding is designed to stimulate the economy, reduce energy consumption, develop best practices, and promote successful public partnerships. The Moisture Flow Soffit venting solution aligns with the intentions of the DOE and the structural energy efficiency programs that it funds. This product solves a legitimate building industry problem, will stimulate the economy and job creation, and promotes best practices for structural integrity, energy efficiency, and indoor air quality. Government agencies and building industry organizations that administer energy efficiency programs are aware of the devastating effects of a high moisture load in homes and attics. These agencies are responsible for developing and promoting best practices to protect home occupants and the home itself. Moisture Flow now provides builders and developers with a viable, safe, and responsible option for venting a bathroom exhaust fan through a soffit. The Home Performance with Energy Star program is a national program administered by the Department of Energy in conjunction with the Environmental Protection Agency. Under the current energy efficiency programs, using the present methods for displacing moisture with exhaust fans, there are major flaws. These flaws are the cause of extensive damage to the home over time. The moisture that was pushed out of the attic area as designed using the exhaust fans reached the soffit vents in the eaves and overhangs, and the colder air on the outside of the house was able to push it back into the attic space that was no longer contained. The homeowner's renovations would be in jeopardy of a negative reaction of their invested funds. Charter Oak Environment of Connecticut, a professional consulting service, has confirmed that damage in a home from minor mold damage caused by improperly removing moisture in the walls and attic space could cost $2,000 to $6,000. They also confirmed that the cost of repairs would increase when there is widespread structural damage, ultimately costing the homeowner from $10,000 to $30,000. The Moisture Flow Soffit venting system is the solution. The system will effectively prevent and stop the cycle of damage caused by venting bathroom exhaust fans through a soffit, displacing the moisture out of the passive airstream and away from the structure, preventing re-entry into the attic. Investment funding. Personal funds spent for the project to date total $81,825 as follows. 1. There is a patent pending on the design and function of the soffit vent, $15,850. 2. An engineering company has completed the first stage of conceptual development. The stage has already been paid in full, $10,615. 3. Initial funds invested to reach the development of the Moisture Flow Soffit vent in order to file a patent and have an engineering company develop the conception, $55,360. Targeted customers. Manufacturers of exhaust fans. The companies will have the option to include the Moisture Flow Soffit vent in the packaging for each bathroom exhaust fan, or it could be sold separately as an accessory. Internet sales. There are approximately 50 million do-it-yourself homeowners in the United States, with only 4% purchasing the product, so it could generate a net profit of $10 million a year. U.S. Census Bureau News from the Department of Commerce on August 6, 2016, released the following. At the end of the second quarter of 2016, Internet sales totaled $97.3 billion, an increase of 4.5% from the first quarter of 2016. Annual Internet sales will exceed $370 billion in 2016. According to Forrester Research Incorporated, Internet sales will reach $523 billion, up 56% since 2015, with mobile devices a key driver in that growth. Affiliate marketing. eBay, Amazon. Energy efficiency companies participating in the governmental efficiency programs for residential and commercial renovations. There are over 2,500 energy efficiency companies in the United States, with multiple satellite offices throughout the country. Internet websites related to exhaust fans. Wikipedia is a free web-based encyclopedia that is recognized by United States government agencies. Wikipedia provides detailed information about companies that offer products and services, and lists more than 100 companies specializing in exhaust fans and accessories. RCAT Inc. is a reference list of manufacturers of building construction products that is used by architects, spec writers, engineers, and contractors. The list includes 10,500 manufacturers, many of which are involved in exhaust fans. United States companies and businesses that offer services and products for residential and commercial soffit venting material can be broken down into several categories. Building supply companies and associations. The combined members of the following associations total more than 5,000 companies that directly sell home soffit venting material and products. Plumbing contractors. According to the statistical records in Washington, D.C., the Industry Analysis and Industry Trends reported that there are 115,908 registered plumbing contractors in the United States. Electrical contractors. The Industry Analysis and Industry Trends also reported that there are 202,274 electrical contractors in the United States. Total number of potential clients that would directly benefit from installation of the Moisture Flow Soffit vent is 350,182. Conservatively, if 4% of the 350,182 ordered 5 units per month, the total monthly sales would be 70,000 units. Franchises. This could be one of the most lucrative parts of the business. Since the 2008 stock market crash, millions of high-paying jobs have been wiped out. The Wall Street Journal reports that there are approximately 92 million people that, for one reason or another, are not counted in the labor workforce. A conservative number of approximately 5 to 8 million people have been taken out of the workforce but cannot find a decent-paying job to support their families. In addition to serving as a means of bringing the product to the public, jobs would be created with the sale of each franchise. Franchises would be set up offering a 25-mile radius for each franchise sold. In the United States, there are 3 million square miles, and according to the government's recent statistics, there are over 133 million residential units. It is a fair assumption that 60%, or 79.8 million units, would be candidates for the Moisture Flow Soffit Vent. One franchise would cover an area of approximately 400 square miles. A total of 3,200 franchises would be needed to satisfy the demand of approximately 80 million homes. We are asking for your support in the realization of this project. From the conception of the Moisture Flow Soffit Vent to the availability for the consumer requires an enormous expense. The retail cost of the product to the consumer will be less than a night out at a restaurant. The benefits of the Moisture Flow Soffit Vent will eliminate billions of dollars annually to the damage caused to a person's most valuable asset, their homes. Thank you for your consideration.